Hobby. It's a full case. We're gonna begin the day. I did say last night that I was gonna begin the day with this case. There's two cases or two spots left. For any badasses out there that want to join the $500 Blaze Baseball Fantasy League, we have a few spots left. Got 3 spots left, I think. It's drafting today. It'll be drafting while I'm on stream, 6 p.m. Pacific. You guys love this stuff. Except Vulcan. But the rest of you love this stuff. It's all about that red ink, huh? I can't believe I found one in the case I did yesterday. What did I open? Only one case yesterday? Maybe I think I only opened one case of Heritage yesterday. Second. Top 2% case. Yeah, 4 autos, including the one red ink. That was impressive. How is everybody doing today? Try to begin with the long rip stuff if I, you know. You guys all doing your March Madness stuff? I literally didn't even turn the TV on yesterday. You guys are all watching the March Madness. It's just not my thing. It's not my bag, baby. It's just not my bag. But I do love baseball, and that's coming. We got a few fantasy leagues over the next 3 days. Today is a $2,000, or no, sorry, $500 league. Tomorrow is a $150 league. Sunday is also an $150 week. It'll be fun. I do it in a format where it's like where nobody has to maintain their team during the year. You just draft and you're done for the year. It's like best ball, but if you're unfamiliar with best ball, the way that I do it is I have like extra positions, and everybody plays every single day. Doesn't matter if you're hurt or not. There's no bench, there's no transactions, no free agents, no trades, nothing. You draft and you're done. That's it. It's still head-to-head every week. And there's still playoffs and stuff. It's a piece of a card. Is that the Brewers kid? Avia? Or are you talking about something completely separate? I'm trying to think who Yang Hansen is. Who is Yang Hansen? Happy Friday, Noah. I do it on my iPhone, but I think all of these are better on a computer, always. But I always do them on my phone. Small chance I log into my Yahoo over here, I guess I could do it. I guess I could do that on the computer. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You are on the clock. Now that's the CBS League. No way. In a private league or in like a public thing? No way, that's crazy. I can't believe that's true, Legend. You know what's funny, Noah? There's two people that came in first and second place in... I ran 3 leagues last year, just like I did this year. And there's two people that came in first and second in different leagues. And didn't... Sorry, I got distracted. Somebody texted. I literally don't even know what I was just saying. I was just I literally responded to like an important text, and now I just completely don't even know what the hell I was just talking about. What's up, UYC? That's funny though. Sorry, the stoner in me. You could tell me what I was telling you and I'll refresh it. Are you right now, EYC? Is he okay? That sucks. My Frenchie had an ear infection. No, an eye infection one time. My cat has had an ear infection. They can be rough. Usually just some eardrops and stuff. Oh, I was saying how one of the guys that came in first last year and one of the guys that came in second last year didn't even like collect their money, and I hit them up like literally a week ago, and I was like, yeah, you guys never hit me up to get paid last year. I'm gonna pay you right now, and do you want to join again this year? And they were like, no shit. By the way, one of those two people is Dale. Athletic is one of those two people. He won, and he didn't even realize he won and didn't check it or pay attention. I was like, bro, pretty sure you never collected your $1,000. And he's like, no shit. I think he won. He's the GOAT. That stinks, Noah. Yeah, I had a golden doodles. Yeah, golden doodles are like big and clumsy. They don't realize how big they are. I I got a Frenchie because I fell in love with my ex-girlfriend's pug. That's why I got a Frenchie. I wanted to get something similar to a pug. Of course, Noah. Besides my fantasy baseball league, nothing really. Maybe like the Dodgers filler. Have you won the Dodgers filler yet, Charles? In Update Delight? Have you had a sweat in with the Dodgers yet? Butler Jen is on fire with those fillers. She hasn't hit much, but she keeps getting the Dodgers. Why? It's fun. It's like an opportunity to get a crazy big sweat for a really small number. What's up, Blast Band? Butler Jen buys like... You know what Butler does? Butler's won the filler more than anybody, and Butler just buys like 20 spots like every like... Sorry for giving away your strategy, Jen. But Butler just buys like 20 spots like... I don't know, every like hour. 45 minutes, hour, 15 minutes. I just see Butler just buying 20 more spots. Just doesn't matter if anybody else bought in between. She just randomly will buy 20 spots. She'll buy 20 when there's 860 left. She'll buy 20 when there's 640 left. When there's 600 left. When there's 520. When there's 80. She just buys 20. So I think she usually buys like 80, 100 spots. Probably, maybe like 120. I think Jen usually has like probably like somewhere between 60 and 120 spots. No way, you got the Santa? The Santa SP? I love the Santa SP, and I'm not even... I mean, I'm Jewish, and I love the Santa SP. Yeah, Noah loves the holiday megas. Nice. Hell yeah, Blast Band. Make that. That's Value Town. Cat would be proud of you. Dude, I love the Santa cards. When I first got to Blez, and I was with Damon, and they were opening up, like, what was it? Like Donruss Optic Football or something? And there was some Santa Downtown Chase. I kept telling everybody, like, I think that's, like, a good buy. and everybody was like, it's going for like $200-300 right now. And then I said I want to buy one, and then it went up to like 500, and I still said I think it's a good buy. The next thing I looked, they're like 1,000, 1,500. What are they now? What are those Santas worth now? Like $1,000, right? $1,500. Those Santas were a good buy. They went up. Might be 22, because I joined the company in 22. What's up, Maddie? Charles, are you in the fantasy league? Do you want to be in the fantasy league? Does anybody out there want to be in the fantasy league that's not in the fantasy league? I'm running a few of them. Yeah, it should be Dorian. I was actually just texting people to get a few more people. We're either gonna do 10 or 12 teams, probably 12. I gotta like double check at some point after this break. I'm just gonna double check my email and message people and tell them, reminding them that the draft is tonight. People that forgot, like Karen probably forgot. EYC, you want to join a fantasy baseball league? There's one. I'm going to be drafting it. Dorian's in. I'm going to be drafting. It's while I'm on stream tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a $500 fantasy baseball. You draft and you're done. There's no team management. It's fun. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. Everybody that's ever... There's only one person that's ever joined that didn't like it. And everybody else that thought they would hate it, loved it. Everybody. Because it's like, you don't have to do anything. You just draft and you're done for the year. And it's a very fair fight. I'll text you the info. Basically the way I do it is, I just have like a bunch of positions, like 5 outfielders or whatever, like, you know, extra pitchers and stuff like that. And you just draft and you fill out the roster and you're done. And then it's head-to-head every single week. No free agents, no trades, no deciding who's going to start and who's not going to start. Every single player that you draft will be playing every single day. Doesn't matter. If they're injured, then they don't get any stats for you that day. It's just the way it goes. But it's fair. It's a fair fight. Everybody has some guys that are going to be hurt. It goes both ways. It's a lot of fun. It's all Blez people. Well, no, you want to take exactly as many pitchers as you need to fill out your roster. When you enter the draft room, you'll see how many spots there are for each whatever. But for starting pitchers, I think it's 14 hitters, 10 pitchers. So there's 5 starting pitchers, 3 relief pitchers, and 2 pitchers that could be either a starter or a relief pitcher. Oh, wow. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. All right, nice. Let's do this case. UIC, I just sent you the link. We got 10 people in right now. I'm not sure if Jimmy Collard clicked the link yet, but I think he wants to join. I might have like one spot left in the week. It's not my birthday. What's up, janitor? Are these two spots sold? I didn't even check. Janitor, did you join the league? Do you want to join the league? How come you're saying it's my birthday? Who told you it's my birthday? No, I think it's 9. Sappy just joined right now. It's 9, and Jimmy will make it 10 when he joins. And then we did hit a Reggie Jackson red ink auto yesterday, Mr. Janitor. Maybe it'll just be 10. If EYC joins, that's 11. And then I just need one more to make it 12. I could always text Hawk and just tell him to get his ass in there. Got you, Sappy. Dude, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. The Blez Leagues are so much fun. I run 2 150s and a 500. All right, best of luck. We're good to go here. Let's kill this from the store. We already sent out the damn email, as the great Katarina Wine Mixer would say. There's 517 spots left in the filler for Delight. And then Bowman's Best, we can just do whatever. Here's a link to the thingamajig. EYC, I'll explain the rules right now while I'm doing this break, okay? Because I know you're there. You can hear me, EYC, right? You're there? Because I can't text. I want to respond to you, but I also can't, like, you know what I mean? All right, good luck. Here we go. Oh, I got to print it out. Oops. Hold on. Alcantara. I forgot the print. I forgot the print. I forgot the print. Got the print. Da na 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 na, da na na na. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think EYC left the room, so I had to tell him to come back in the room so I could talk to him. Alright, here we go. Rookies. Oh, damn it. This is like left, right, top left, top right. I forgot I gotta do all these. This is like the weirdest hair. It's like, oh my goodness. Heritage is so weird. Left, right. Let's do this. Okay, the dice, they say 10 times. This is just for the 2-timers. The left rights. We're going 10 times. Okay, right. And now, let's go 10 times on the top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Okay? Good luck. Still gonna go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So top right. So right and top right. Right and top right. 10 times. Okay. Top right. Cardinals. Gladiator. And we begin our actual journey now. Chapman. Casey Schmidt. See, like, how am I going to tell if these say, like, black border or, like, charcoal gray? It's going to be tough to see. Mason Wynn. Cardinals. Mr. Wood. It's a PC piece. on our first patch. St. Louis. Stop. Caballero. Caballero. Victor Scott, the second, great Scott. Yandy. Varsho, I like Dalton a lot. Bieber Fever. Is that rookie? Oh, there's a buyback. Phillies. Jerry Martin. A Jerry Martin 1977 card. The front looks like it's in bad shape, but it's really not. It's really not. Phillies. Elt, that's you. The Jerry Martin. The back looks pretty clean. Mr. Shaw, KB. Is KB actually trying to, like, rehab? Is it? Or are we just... I feel like that's just a joke, but... Is, like, KB actually trying to rehab, or is he just robbing them at this point? I want to know. I know, Kenneth, I know. We're looking for the nicknames. The nicknames I haven't seen yet, but the image variations, I'm not good at finding those. You guys will have to tell me if you see them, unless I happen to notice. Gold Star and the All-Star I've noticed. And then, like, the logo's difference, like, those I usually catch. Miz, nice Loriano to 150. Padres on the blue. I get most of it, but I'm going to miss every once in a while. If you guys see something that I miss, let me know. Jefferson the Chromie. DeGoat. Noah Cam. Chromie of Tucker on the All-Star piece. Rookies top right is going to go to the Diamondbacks. There's Shohei on the blue thingamajig. Tovar. Yeah, he plays hard. Sagassi, Cabrian. Kurtz. Gladiator. On the raw power. A patch of Jazz. Yankees. Burgos and the Rooks. Kyle Teal, Gavin Sheets. Some guy named Shohei. Hip hip. Shohei. Skeens. Lewis, Mayo, Johnny B. Scooble. Blaylock. This looks like so dark. Like, is this like darker than the... I think this is dark. The other one is like charcoal gray. This is definitely black. You see the difference? I think this is very rare. I think there's only like 50 copies of the black one. Right? Don't we get the charcoal gray all the time? I'm going to make sure. I know one of them we get all the time, and the other one we don't. Oh, there's a buyback. Bobby Darwin. Red Sox. Which is the rare one, Kenneth? The black or the dark gray? I think the black is the rare one. This one. Pretty sure. You savage. Yeah, this is the charcoal. Yeah, the black one is the rare one. See, I told you I'd catch some stuff. Noel Cattell. J Dubs. J Willie. Lindor, let's go Mets. Turn the beat around. Hunter Brown. Dom Smith. Judge. Owen Casey. Castellanos. And Sandy, a.k.a. Mom. There's the Schlitt. Type slip. Peralta. Big Willie style. What is the black? Oh, that's cool. The black is exclusive. Oh, the dark gray is hobby exclusive. The black is hard to hit, but it exists. Got it. What's the difference between black and like blue with this? Shohei, you're not clean there, bro. Why are you not crispy at all? That's a damaged card. What did they do to you, Shohei? Oh, it is? Got it. 2 per case on the black? Well, I definitely missed him in the last case then. C'est la vie. C'est la vie, said the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wallner, Matthews on the rookie piece. Tatis. To 77. It's Freddie Peralta on the Brewers. Brew Crew, J. Moat. Louis Garcia behind him. Ohtani. That's an autograph, and it's a good one. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies, the legend. On the auto. Elt with a great break so far. Schmitty on the ink. That's a good one, man. Nimmo, like you don't just, you know. I feel like they'll give. When the last case we got a handful of not such great names. Is this a variation? No, right? It would say image. There is, bro. It's a Yahoo Fantasy. Noah, absolutely. What's up, Game Changer? Look at Brian there. Luis Angel, Cuero, Buxton on the Enterprise. Merrill. Type Schlub. Yep. Just making sure. Don't want to miss nothing. Tuckman. Seymour, the Giants will win that one. That's a variation. I'm just staring at this like, no way there's like a beach ball as his regular card, you know what I mean? This is a variation, bro. Medicine ball, yeah. Yeah, shows how many I picked up in my life. Texas legend. That's you. He's so good, by the way. I feel like he was like... I mean, the Dodgers haven't really regret letting anybody go, but I feel like they kind of like regret letting him go. Like he was that guy. He's really good. He's like the one guy they let go that I feel like they shouldn't have. He's so good. These cards are sticky. Yanquiel, Julio, Austin Hayes, J.P. Crawford. A patch of Holiday. He looks so young. Rocchio. Orioles with the patch. Who's got the Orioles? Mr. Shaw. Some upside downers. That's Kent Forsch. Look at that jersey, bro. Imagine these things actually, they wore these in the pros. Look at that jersey. This card is beat up. That is a beat up 1977 Ken Forsch. His numbers weren't good. He only averaged over a walk per inning, but he struck out a lot of guys too. He had no control. This guy clearly had no control. Look how many innings he pitched. Oh no, never mind. I thought that's games, not innings. Oh, so he was what, a middle reliever then? My bad, I misread it. I thought he was averaging over a walk an inning. I was like, oh my god, this guy's terrible. Cardinals get that rookie's piece, Nolan Shanwell. What's up with these upside downers, dude? I don't want no upside downers. Give me the right side uppers. Brooksley on the Chromie. J-Dum, Angel, Teoscar, Mitch Keller. Got one of these crimps. The crimp cut or whatever they call it. Jackson. Orioles. On the crimp. Dun, 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 dun. B. Renz. After the next handful, I am going to take a sip of cafefe. How about that? Cash me outside. Sorry, cards are sticky here. We don't want to skip nothing. Could be a red ink auto. Rodin, Joe Adell. Who? Dave Parker? Dave Parker. The Miz, Max Fried on the Chromie. Soler Chromie, Rengifo, Owen Casey. Next handful. This will get us through 4 boxes. We still have so much to go. McKinstry, Kyle Freeland, Shohei, hip hip, Shohei, Casey, Pajes, and Cammy. How is Blyleven a Ranger? You think he should be a what, a red or a twin? A twin? Blyleven was an announcer for a while. He was an announcer when I was in college. I used to sit next to him. I used to sit next to his wife behind home plate in like the players' wives section. I think he was he a first base coach at the time or was he an announcer at the time? I can't remember. I think he was an announcer. He was like an ESPN analyst because I was buddies with this guy named Rob Dibble. No, that's the pitcher. Hold on. Rob Nyer, not Rob Dibble. Excuse me. Rob Nyer. He worked for ESPN. I used to email him back and forth like when I was in college for years. Then I got a job writing for Yankees.com when like the websites were kind of new. And I used to do series previews and game recaps and series recaps and stuff like that. And I used to get to go sit behind home plate with the players' wives and like write down stuff. It paid absolute shit, but it was a fun job. I got paid so little to do that. I think I got paid like I might have got paid like $1,500 for like the whole summer, like the whole season. The only reason I thought of that is because you mentioned Blyleven, and I used to sit next to his wife like a bunch of times. You know who else I used to sit next to? All those old analysts that we used to see that I don't know if they're around anymore, like Jason Stark and Peter Gammons, and like all those guys. Tim Kirk whatever is Kirkshin, right? Whatever his name is. All those guys. I think I've told you guys a crazy story.
Do you guys know who I'm talking about? You guys could probably spell his name. Tim Kurkjian or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know who I'm talking about? The ESPN guy? I don't know. Does he still work for them? Vladdy Jr. He's probably pretty old at this point. Casey Schmidt. It's probably like, what, 70 something? At least 60 something. No. It's like Kurkjian. There's like a J in there. Look at this for the Mets. Let's go, Mets! Rick Baldwin. For Echo. He hate me. Echo ate me. Rick Baldwin for the Mets. Has a great sinker. I'm telling you, it was like Kurkjian or something. That's the comedian you're thinking of, Maddie. Like you're thinking of like Bert or whatever that guy, or the other guy. You're thinking of the comedian. Is this a real name? Or is that... That's a real name? Damn, bro. It's a long-ass name. I wasn't sure, is that a nickname card? I had to check the back. Dude, why are there like... There's like flies. Hold on. He's probably still works for ESPN. Yes, that guy, Tim Kurkjian. So, check this out. He hosted a fantasy league where you had to draft in person, because this was back in the day. Auction style. And I went with my buddy to the Edison Hotel to draft. And we drafted, and we had like the best team, but the whole season we just couldn't seem to get into first. We were always in second. And then at one point I realized that there was a guy that was cheating, and he was like retroactively changing his lineup after the games depending upon how his guys did. And I hit up Tim Kurkjian, and I told him, whoever you have as commissioner of the league that's in charge, because I don't think it was him, is cheating. And he just shut down the league and gave everybody their money back. True story. Tim Kurkjian's fantasy league. Soto. I totally would have won if it was done fairly, but that was a long time ago when I was really good at fantasy. I haven't done baseball fantasy. I'm donating to you guys, but I like it because it's fun, and it's just a way to like do fun stuff with you guys. But the football, I'm really good. Baseball fantasy, I'm not very good. In fact, I'm probably quite terrible. And his name was John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Ramon? Hello, I didn't see you there. The Mikey? Yeah, bro. It's a great card. Ooh, we got something coming up here. I don't know what that is. And we got blue here. Hold on. Robinson Pena. It's a 150. Rookie pitcher for the Blue Jays. Mr. Leaf with a PC piece. What day? Some schmutz on that card. I am not even going to try to get that off. That's gross. I don't know what that is. Black and white? Bro, I didn't notice. That's cool. Oh, black and white DeGoat for the Rangers. How rare is this? The black and white? Can you get a black and white of like the turn back the clock things, or are those cards just naturally gray? What's up, Sponger? Oh, it's a hand numbered. It's hand numbered. And it's obviously my favorite number. It's Sal. It's a bat piece on the Clubhouse collection, hand numbered for the Brew Crew, Mr. J. Moat. This is yours. Hand numbered patch. We got one in the last case. Do those come out like one a case, or are they harder to hit than that? Does anybody know? The hand numbered patches? Easier, harder? I don't know. I have no idea. It's a good question. Probably not very much. They're probably underpaid. They get paid in top loaders. Tatis, Blanco, Holiday, Dollander. What's up? Strom, Tully. Alright, this is good. This looks like it's really good. Alright, let's see it. I think I know what it is, but I want to see it. I gotta see it to believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, she said to me. Cal Dane Myers, and check this out. Okay, we got a patch of Cal Raleigh. And then we have the quad rookie orange chrome. That's a tough hit right there. Seymour on the top right is going to be the victorious recipient. We already rolled the dice for the random. So the Giants are going to take this card down. Josh. Yeah, top right. Top right won the random. So Carson Seymour. Of course, our first orange is a quad, says Maddie. Not the first one we've seen of what, the hand-numbered patch? Or which one are you referencing, Kenneth? What are we referencing right now? Not the first which we've seen. This is only the second case that I've done, but they did a few cases the day before. Burgos, Diamondbacks. charcoal. Horner Jonah Tong on the Chromie. Adelise Refractor ish. McAble Duran for the Red Sox. You ever see that show Banshee? I feel like you would like it, Vulcan. Bobby on the Chrome. Baldwin, Rookie Cup, Refractor, Chromie. Yeah, I like that show. What's his name? Anthony Starr is really good in that. Newt Bar. Wood. Soto, Jazz. Another patch. This one's going to be Corbin. Corbin for the Diamondbacks on the Clubhouse collection. The hand number patch, I wasn't sure what you were referencing. Yeah, I've only hit, I hit one in the previous case that I did, so I feel like we're getting one a case, but I only have 2 cases of information. Damn, Maddie, that's sick. It's a tough hit. The black and white, the GOAT? Damn. That's a lot of packs. Curtis Mead on the Chromie. Friedel, Kafis. Nolan Ryan is an Angel. Another buyback. I mean, the hair on some of these players is just the best part. Jose Cardinal. The Cardinal. He's a Cub, but he's a Cardinal. He's on the other team. He's playing for 2 teams. Jose Cardinal. Giants. Oh, this guy played for a while. This guy had 1,763 hits when this card was printed. His full name is Calvin Coolidge Julius. What? What? This isn't what I don't understand. There's Cal McLish's full name. Who's Cal McLish? Who is Cal McLish? Is he Cal McLish? His name is Jose. It's not Cal. What am I missing here? What's up, Paycheck? That's awesome, Legends. Bro, we've had a bunch of the buybacks so far. Jonah Tong, Vladdy. PCA Refractor. Friedel Chromie. T. Raj. Ooh, I gotta go bet that future. Eovaldi. I want another auto. Terang Chromie. J-Dom. Like, how is our Chrome... How is this last case was... Like, now I get it, Legend. Now I get it. We have one auto on the Mickey from this case. It's a good one, but, like, holy crap. That last case I did had, like, 5 autos or something. Now I get it. Matty-O on the special cut. Basalo on the Chromie. Sal on the Chromie. It is Paycheck Berry. Judge on the refractor, the All-Star refractor. That's a nice one for the Yankees. Sorry, Juan. Hader, Rushing. Springer, Blue Jays for the Leaf, and then Chromie duel. We ran the dice. It's going to go to the right. It's going to be Logan Webb. Yoshi on the refractor. Freeland on the quad. Chrome of Semyon for the Rangers, even though I think he's a Met now. Welcome to New York. O'Neill on the duel there. Julio. Mason Miller. Peralta on the Chromie. He was amazing, Barry. And I hate the Phillies, and even I admit that. Lawler, Cam Smith, Tatis, Heel, Foster. I'm a Mets fan, you know. Beavers. Let's go Mets. Julio. So to make sure that Doyle wasn't an image variation. I think he will, Noah. I hope so. We can agree on that, sir. Screw the Braves. James Wood on the patch. Game used for Bretley. And then Roki on the Chromie. Rolling with the Chromies. That's black. Austin Martin on the Twins on the black. So I guess there's like only about 50 of this black border. It's not the same as the charcoal gray. So maybe you're right. We probably do get a couple of cases. George Scott with dinosaur teeth around his neck. From Greenville, Mississippi. He had some power, man. He had some pop. George Scott had some pop. Got some bombs in there. We got 36 home runs. Freaking 10 years into his career. 220 career homers at this point in time. He batted over 300 in 67. Played a full year, basically. Batted 306 in one set. He was pretty good. He looks like an actor. I can't think of who it is, but he looks like an actor. Who is it? Who does this dude look like? It's like the guy from The Wire. What's that guy's name? The guy that used to drive the SUV around. Freddie Freeman. Weebay. It's like Weebay. It's like Weebay. No, you know who it is? I take it back. No. It's the freaking actor from that movie with Denzel, where he plays his brother. Oh my God, that's it. Donovan. I don't know the actor's name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. The guy that plays his brother. Oh my God, that's it. In American Gangster. I don't think it was Idris. Is it Anthony Hamilton? No. Is it? I don't know. Oh, there it is. This guy, bro. It's this guy. Chitwell, this guy, bro, British actor. I'm writing it in the chat. Okay, I won't lose my mind. That guy. That's who this guy looks like. Google that name and tell me that's not this guy in baseball form 50 years before. That's him. So weird, bro. It's just a little chubby face, but it's basically him. Yeah, that guy, Barry. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's a mystery. He was an American gangster, I know. I'm telling you. He played his brother. Ooh, we got Green. We got Green here. The A's get that quad rookie. Who's the Green? That's a great one. James Wood to 99. We like the Wood. Mr. Wood for Bretley. Nice sit. Clean looking green chrome of James here. Out of the Heritage, the Taj. Got 2 blue chrome, 1 green chrome, and an orange chrome so far in this break. Okay. Really, Axios. Damn, yeah. I'm not. I know that they made him a lot less this year. I know that. Axios, are you in the fantasy league that's running today, the 500, or are you just in the 150, or are you in neither? If you want to join, let me know. We have a $500 fantasy league that we're running at 6 p.m. Nobody has any idea what they're doing, so it's a fair fight. Who was the orange chrome? It was a quad rookie. Isbell. What's up, Gramps? If anybody wants to join the $500 fantasy league that's running today, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Good, man. You got any one touches in here?
Any what?
One touches? Magnetic one touch?
No. Yeah, right there.
You need a single 100 or one.
That whole thing is one touches right there. Oh, there is an auto, finally. Another auto. Colby Thomas for the A's.
These are 180s though.
It said, does it say 100s?
No, it says it's 180s.
Bro, I just pointed because I noticed them. Check the drawers.
Yeah.
No?
I need one for that card that Sarah was texting about. Football may have them.
Basketball's gonna have them, bro.
That's true. Yeah.
Basketball, or they both might have them. I'm the only room that doesn't have them. Colby Thomas in the auto. Yeah, we don't really use one touches in the baseball room.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. After Amber at Spearmint. Oh my god. I mean, I bet she had a great time. Amber probably had a great time. Salvador Perez. Ellie on the record breaker. Riley Green on the Chromie record breaker. Yeah, we're not big fans of one touches in the baseball channel. You find it?
Yeah, I got one.
Let's go.
Single 130. I think we're out. I gotta get going to order more.
There was a closet that had, like, we had a place. No, I think we have more. I think I know where they are, actually. I just remember where they are. If you didn't find one, I think I could have saved them. Alonso on the Chromie. Let's get one more big hit before we're done here. Adames, Avila, JW, CJ. I want one more really good card before we're through with this case. Jonah Tong on the image variation. Let's go. Great card for the Mets. Echo, nice hit. Jonah's a stud. Image variation of Jonah. Nice hit. How often do you hit image variations? What do they get? You get a couple a case? I think we hit 2 in the last case also. We hit James Wood and somebody else. I can't remember who. Andahar Jung-Hoo Green Chromie here. Nice. Brooks Lee behind the Rafaela die cut. To 99 on Brooks Lee. I love this picture of Brooks. Looks so excited. Looks like such a kid. Brooks Lee for the Twins. Decoy on the green Chromie. We got a lot of numbered Chrome in this case. 2 to 3, yeah. Ford, KC, Jack, Lindor on the relic piece. A patch of Lindor. Suarez on the Chromie. Rolling with the Chromies. Few handfuls left. Let's bring it home with some strength. That was a nice Jonathan we just hit. Nice Shohei on the blue sparkles. Acuna, McLean. No baseball. That was pretty funny. No baseball variations. I was just saying it. I was in the process of saying the sentence as it happened. Cubs, Cade Horton on the rookie cup. The baseball image variation. The banner variation, excuse me. Cubs. Let's go, Shid. There's Roman. Now they got to give us a star. Right, that was weird. Jansen, Garcia, Casey, now they got to give us the all-star star thing. And then our case is complete. Trey Turner, Kurtz, rookie cup. Another throwback. The actual 77 card. For the Expos, this will go to the Nationals. Bretley gets Don Carithers? Casey Stengel once took off his cap and had a bird fly out. Yeah, they don't make cards like they used to. This guy's ERA was kind of big. Didn't have a good strikeout to walk ratio. I don't think this guy was that good. I don't think he enjoyed playing in Canada either. Just a guess. I love Canada, but it doesn't seem like it was conducive to his performance. Not blaming Canada per se, but, you know. It's cold up there, bro. Schwarber. No, I like Canada. I actually love it. The people are so nice there. It's just cold. Harris. Turn back the clock there. This is... That's it. Hoo-wah! What's up, hon? Okay, recap coming up after I top load this Ohtani. card. We have the baseball variation of Cade, Jonah Tong on the image variation, Seager with the medicine ball image variation, a Shohei, not a crispy card though, Judge, Shohei, I just top loaded these, Judge, Yami, the Chromes, Peralta to 77, Joe Black, Austin Martin Black, so Tigers and Twins, supposedly there's only like 50 of the print run of those blacks, I think. The actual 77s, the anniversary, 50th anniversary, Expos, Nationals, Brewers, Cubs, Mets, Astros, Red Sox, and Phillies. Had some numbered chrome. Oh, excuse me. Also had a black and white on the DeGrom. I'll beat the sort on that. That's really rare. It's like in thousands of packs. Pena, Blue Jays, Laureano, Padres in the blue chrome to 150. Brooks Lee for the Twins to 99. James Wood the same for the Nationals. Then the orange chrome, our first one. We ran the random already. It's going to go to Seymour and the Giants to 25. Then we had some patches. Lindor, Springer, Wood, Carroll, Raleigh, Vladdy Jr., Holiday, Jazzle Dazzle, Mason Wynn, and the hand-numbered patch of Sal Frelick. I'll beat the sword on that for the Brewers. 16, my favorite number, out of 77. We had two autos. One was Colby Thomas, rookie. It's going to go to Noah, PC piece. I will not be beating the sword on Colby, but I will be beating the sword on Michael. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Elt, nice PC piece, I believe. I think for Elt, I can't remember. I think Elt is Phillies. I think he's Phillies. And that was 2026 Topps Heritage Full Case PYT number 6. Thank you for joining. Only 2 autos in that case. We got more in the previous one. Let's see if we can get more than 2 in the next one. Thank you. That was the break. What's up, Mr. Slab?